you're very narrowed down, and the two best options are always going to get banned out.
Yeah, one thing I'm actually going to keep an eye out for is specifically this Gorestorm facet that has risen in popularity in the last month or so, and maybe Chira Jr. coming bottom and killing Ace, because you infest the Ancient, and if you immediately go through...
So we'll have to see. I actually think this matchup is quite interesting, like team to team, because both teams are very mid-heavy. Like we've seen, he might be in trouble problems on the Shadow Shaman.
Yeah, that is an unfortunate block on the tree there, and with this, Malady and Watson should be able to find First Blood, and it will go to the Nature's Prophet. Malady able to just walk away, has a Blood Grenade as well, but it looks like Nature's Prophet going to go back to farming the creep wave. There's a lot under the tower.
They are both very mid-player centered, like whether it's around, because they have great playmakers, like in Chira Jr. or in Quinn.
Bottom lane, we're going to see them make a play here for Tofu. He gets the calling out, and with this, they're going to turn it back around on CA2000, who is just taking a beating here from this Underlord. Watson comes in to get the kill. The Nature's Prophet rotation, super value as the second kill will go his way. He's up to 3-0 now, 5.5 minutes, and will just simply TP back top.
Amazing TP by Watson, great move. It's too much. It's too much, even for Nyx. Like Nyx Dazzle, that is so much sustain, like between the heal and the rage from the Nyx, but even that is not enough.
The level 6 advantage mid, Chira Jr. trying to make a play here for Quinn, but Malady is there to help him. The Power Rune will spawn bottom, and as a result, Quinn should get this. Chira Jr. is in really deep with no health at all. Does jump back to the far side. Calling's not going to connect, but Tofu gets the kill, and Nature's Prophet just casually collects another one.
Watson is so big right now. Yeah. This is absurd. Like, what is this net
4-0 with 47 CS at 6.5 minutes.
What the hell? How did he even get so much CS? Like, the ulti must have went on some stacks or something.
Yeah, which he almost already has. That is insane.
No, he is huge right now. They're going to have a massive profit problem.
All right, GAIMIN GLADIATORS go to scout the high ground here on Malady. Notice we'll get his first dunk of the game.
Yeah, a little bit unnecessary, I would say. Like,
well, we're closing in on a Radiance. The Lifestealer going for the Relic first. It's not that far away.
Yeah, he's getting close. Axe is getting his blink. Coil.
Ooh, nice job here, but there's going to be the silence out from the Muerta. The chase, that's so much damage just from the the Wrath of Nature. And Watson will just try and chase down Solo. Doesn't really have a Sprout though, so.
GAIMIN can connect their heroes so easily, like between the gate. Like basically they have two cores that have global presence on the map. So it's just hard to outnumber them.
Okay, this is a really good gank onto the Nature's Prophet. They have level 6 on the Shaman. The Serpent Ward will kill him. Immediately drops it. They're going to bring in the Underlord, but it's not fast enough. They finally get the kill, turning that damage against him. They try to cancel the Axe TP. Good attempt there from Tofu. They'll just turn and settle for the Shadow Shaman.
Axe got coiled in the meantime.
Oh, he did. He can't get out. Quinn's dying to the Serpent Ward. This thing does so much damage.
Axe is trying to kill Quinn.
He's going to get him. Dude, noticed. All right.
That was amazing. That was amazing. Like, solo kill. That is so much gold. He might not even die. I don't think they can catch him. Everybody's safe here. But, like, I guess, bug he meant. Like an actual bug,
like an actual, like a fly or something.
I thought somebody bugged out in real life. I'm just too stuck with the...
Oh, this is exactly what you just said. The blink, the call, they get right on top of the Nature's Prophet. Watson down to a sliver of HP, but the Sprout's going to hold back the Axe long enough. That was so close.
That was close, and the difference this time was the silence. Like the Axe could not...
He couldn't dunk.
Yeah, he couldn't dunk the Prophet because you were worried about your ability to farm, but it's a very cool facet indeed. So what else are we looking at? We got the blink on the puck.
Yeah, they're actually gonna do some scouting here with Malady. They find Ace. He's stuck inside the Pit of Malice. He's not going anywhere. But Quinn on the other side, silence up. This is the Ags reveal from Chira Jr. Gets the phase shift off. He has the coil. He's gonna turn it around. He's gonna snap on two, but TA2000 protected. That being said, the Void Spirit, save for the moment, gonna try and TP out, but a Pit of Malice is there to finish the job. 2 dead on YANDEX. As GAIMIN GLADIATORS finally show up in force for a push, and now Solo in trouble. A TP in from Watson. They get a third. That is a lot of damage on the Underlord.
Yeah, I didn't see the start of the fight, but it looked like the Void Spirit did not have 2 silences. He had only 1, but it would not have mattered anyway, because Abaddon actually was close enough to remove the silence.
Oh, the blink call's actually off the mark. Watson's able to walk away. This is an infested Axe, so there is a little life stealer who needs to run away now.
Oh, this is, yeah, this hurts. This is not, you can't really afford these mistakes right now.
I really appreciate that Ace has just gone for an early Hyperstone
No,
from the AC, right?
I mean,
why not?
This is an Axe that is willing to buy travels before Blink, so, you know, no surprise there.
Yeah, and with this, they'll be very happy to move. Oh, they actually come back live. We're going to see them find the Void Spirits, silenced up from the Calling, inside the Sprout. Absolutely nowhere to go, and now Solo going to try and TP, but there's just too much damage.
It's too much damage, and right now it's very hard for this Void Spirit to do anything really. Every time he gets coiled, the Prophet connects, and the Prophet has too much damage. He just dies under the coil. The coil, the Gleipnir, the Pit of Malice, the Sprout, it's so obnoxious if you don't have like magic immunity.
Yeah, there's not a ton of like hard stuns or anything, but you can't move
No,
against these guys. Blink call out. They do manage to get on top of the Huerta. Then he just gets fully reset off a Lotus, and now the turn. Two are dead. Oh, that is really painful.
No, they can't make a single play anywhere. Like every time you touch somebody, the entire crew is there with all the sustain and the heals. You know, be in position.
They're gonna go right back. They right, like you infest the Axe. You've got to make a play here. You can't afford to lose this last Rax. There they go, making this jump, but the turnaround isn't there. Watson, he's still alive. They get the Grave here onto Notice. He's gonna try and TP back to the base. Will you get the first life of the Prospect? How is he alive? He just doesn't die. There's too many barriers. GAIMIN Gladiators are just too far ahead, too dead. Make it a third as the Shadow Shaman's going to go down. Notice with another nice blink call, but he cannot do it alone. 4 dead. The GG comes out, and GAIMIN Gladiators will handedly take game number 1.
Oh, that was so close. The Prophet had like 5 seconds on the Aegis when they started. I think they could have committed to the kill, but the Aegis timing was like 2 seconds away. So it's a big dilemma. It's like, do you actually finish him off, which you cannot do because you're dying to him?
Yeah.
But it feels so bad when Aegis is about to run out. So they decided to wait it out, but to their fall.
Definitely contributes to the snowball effect that he had in this game. So that was just a small thing that was unfortunate for them. But at the end of the day, it was still definitely an outclass. This is looking at GAIMIN Gladiators of old. Like, look at Ace. Assault Kuros. He's got Pipe.
Yeah.
0-7 TB. Let's go.
Whoa. Well, will he get the first win for Terrorblade of the tournament? That is the question.
I think Underlord is specifically very good against Summons Heroes and the Spirits because of that AoE route.
And then the whole balance of the bottom fight is going to change. I don't think Underlord can match that rotation at all. So Radiant has to be a little bit careful with how aggressive they play, basically.
Oh, Primal Spring on over. There's the Shackles into the Wukongs. They really want to make sure to get this rune. Quinn gets first blood. I can't believe that's the first one at only 8 minutes now. Shadow Shaman's foul play. Incredibly balanced, if you ask me.
Especially with Abaddon, like the Abba saves plus the foul play, that was just so much sustain coming from the Rasta. It actually got the Storm killed.
Yeah, they do manage to finish the Shadow Shaman kill on the Dark Willow, but at that point the damage was done.
Yeah, it doesn't really do much.
Oh, bottom lane, like you mentioned, Quinn's going to make the rotation. There's going to be the roar, but you don't get nearly as much movement speed as you used to.
No, you don't. Nice dodge also of the side.
Yeah, the
side
pushback.
slow, the pushback. Yeah, very nicely done by Quinn. Good footsteps.
Well, we're going to see a ton of vision here focused on Yandex in the bottom lane. They want to protect the stacks. They want to be able to play aggressively around these power runes. There's a Monkey King trying to chase after the supports here. They will go for him with the Vortex, and the Golem does go down. Quinn has that Wukong's Boundless Strike. He's out. Your Storm's already out of mana. TA2000 is going to come in, but he gets his Jingu stacks, and now Quinn needs to be careful. Changing of the guard gets him on top of the Nature's Prophet, and he doesn't get the TP in time. And Ace, meanwhile, he's like, yeah, I got some stacks to farm. I'm not doing anything right now.
This hurts so much for the team. This is like the absolute worst case scenario. They waste the Golem, the Prophet dies, the Storm dies to the Monkey. He can help them get back in the game.
Quinn now going to find Solo here. Diffusal comes out, and he should find himself a pretty easy kill. The Sister Shroud not going to be able to keep him alive, and Quinn on a mega kill now, 5-0, just at the 11.5 minute mark.
They must know that the beast is around.
Yeah.
They saw the aura. Malady is level 6, but they could pop his ulti.
I mean, they're just going to go for it. Boundless Strike is out, and the Roar does come through here onto Quinn. The question is, do you have enough damage to finish the job? They don't, and now the TP in from Tofu, they just get a nice Golem turnaround here, though, and the damage from all of these summons will finish off the Shadow Shaman. Ace will block off the rest of the team. Boundless Strike's not going to connect, and Yandex actually managed to get a lot out of GAIMIN Gladiators.
I mean, his job this game is to scale, obviously, like to farm as fast as you can and to deal with the lanes. I think that part is also important.
Okay.
Like, make sure that the monkey doesn't have to show.
Nice drop ward here. They are going to get the roar off. Boundless Strike doesn't come out in time, and they're trying to get on top of Quinn. Malady's going to do his best to keep him alive. Does he get the changing of the guard? The Croaker stun Quinn. He's still barely keeping himself in. He's up on the high ground, and he's healed up by Malady. Very close as the Underlord will take his gate.
They still have
so
tools.
low.
I mean, they have the roar. I think they should go back in. Can they?
It's going to be close. I mean, the Golem was such a big part of actually starting this fight. You've got to get the summon in there. The Helm's on. Boundless Strike comes out. It connects, and Chira Jr. goes down. Age is going to be picked up from Watson. A great Sunder as well. He's taking a lot of damage. This Nature's Prophet doing some work. Quinn will lose that Aegis. But can he get out? He's got Malady behind. He's got to get out of this tree, but he can't. There's going to be the cut.
Nice cycle.
And a Fatal Bond's doing a lot of work here. They need to get out.
They're so low.
Doesn't pop the smoke, so we'll see what they can do. But this is the 20-minute Tormentor.
It's a...
Smoke's going to pop. Chira Jr., Tofu in the trees. He's the one that they're going to sprout. And then comes the Wukong's command. The gate in as well. Nice terrorize, but you've got to run now. This Crimson Guard in his pipe just mitigates all of the damage you can do solo on this Warlock. Just going to run into the tower, do his best here to try and make some space for his team. There's going to be the blink into the shackles onto the Beastmaster. On the other side of the fight, they do manage to find Quinn, and he's going to die. That's a really nice find from YANDEX. Solo somehow still kiting all of this out. Noticed, might not be as lucky.
How is Solo alive?
I have no idea. They don't.
What?
They just didn't have the catch.
How is he alive? He just ran into... He literally ran towards
Ran
their
through
fountain.
the tower.
Like, he had 5 heroes behind him running towards their fountain, and this guy's alive?
Quinn really wants this Helm Dom creep, but not going to get it. They just Golem drop mid lane. Immediately dispelled, though, here by Malady. The BKB into the Wukong's command, and Watson is nearby as well. Going to start ripping through these creeps. They even drop the Serpent Ward, but a blink comes out into a nice shackle. They're forced to roar, but Chira Jr. taking a beating. He's able to get out for now, but he is out of mana. The Pit of Malice connects, and Quinn will close the gap. They secure the kill. Solo will be next.
It would have almost been good if they were able to just disengage, because I think that's like the only viable approach for YANDEX is like force, kind of bait gaming into thinking a fight is happening and force BKBs and big spells, which they did, you know, like they forced the mana, they forced the monkey BKB and Wukong, but then you have to try to get out of there, because I don't think you can just man fight that. They're way too strong. So, but if you can force these spells, they're pretty long cooldown. Disengage and engage again.
Oh, they got Quinn.
Okay, that's a good kill. There is no meta and there is no monkey. Can they... Roche is actually up. Like, is there a way for them to contest it? Let's just go in the Roche pit, or is it too crazy? What's the meta situation? 25 seconds.
They know about this. They have a ward that scouted this rotation in. Ace can drop this Pit of Malice. The Firestorm do what they can, but they jump right to the high ground. They get on top of the Shadow Shaman. He gets healed up quite a bit here from Malady. So the initiation not going to be there. Tofu now looking for some revenge. Quinn is here to secure it.
No buyback on Godon.
And this is where it gets scary. Pit of Malice going to be able to connect onto TA2000 as he's going to come through the gate. Ace just making space in this fight, and another pit's coming soon. Will he get to safety? Good force staff away, but Solo not as lucky. Noticed. Running down the river here, trying to get away, but Tofu's going to cut him off. He's found him. A Hex to follow this one, and you're going to lose your Beastmaster as well. 3 dead on YANDEX, and that should be a clean Roche now for Gaming Gladiators.
I mean, you have to commend YANDEX for trying, honestly, because like the meta was down and they're just trying to force the issue, which is correct. Because when the meta is up, I think, you know, I'm trying to find an angle. I'm like, you know, I'm playing the team fights, like the team fight possibilities in my mind is like you start on this guy, you do this, you do that, and I don't think there's a single.
Chira Jr. is gonna die to Ace. He just. That it feels rough. Did it?
What happened?
I think his TP got canceled by a jungle creep. I think a Croaker canceled his TP or something.
Yeah, they're not going to show any mercy. They will not take any chance. That's what Dota is about these days. So back up, back off, get the meta, get the Fiend Skate, and go again.
Well, they're going to try to make a play for Ace. He gets the Crimson Guard and the pipe on. It's everything that you have. Can you kill this man? He's at a half HP. It's not even close. Ace does get the Pit of Malice. The turnaround now is Quinn. Gets the Wukong's command off. Hex finds the Storm. He's stuck. Can he get out with a sliver of mana? No. 2 dead on Yandex, now looking for notice. The BKB from Watson into the Sunder, the Hail Mary play from Yandex. It doesn't work, and Ace has found the Nature's Prophet. Quinn there to help secure the kill. 4 dead with no buybacks. Think we might see the GG coming soon.
I mean, I have to commend them for trying. I mean, you need to find their almost impossible, which is the case here.
Yeah. So Yandex now defending against Mega Creeps. Meta's back up on the Terrorblade. They have the Serpent Ward just cleaving down these heroes as well as the towers. And it's only a matter of time before the play is going to be forced. And Quinn boundless strikes into the back line, grabs Solo, takes him down. He's going to buy back. But Watson wants to end the game. The Serpent Ward as well. They don't have it in the tank, and that'll do it. GAIMIN Gladiators takes the series 2-0.
Yeah, very nice performance by GAIMIN, like full domination. I think the formula it's good.